Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another video. Here we have the UUQ 3-9x32 AOEG rifle scope, and we're going to try to keep the talking to a minimum on this one and let the optics speak for itself. So with no further ado, let's jump into this bad boy and see what it's all about. Starting off here, we're going to get into a quick little unboxing. Just pop the tab right off there and go ahead and pull this bad boy out. As you can see, you are greeted with a variety of things. These are more than likely the brackets for mounting. A CR2032 battery per usual. You can expect that by UUQ, which is amazing. Pull that plastic off here. Open this bad boy up. Here we have the scope along with a product manual and a product card and a microfiber towel for cleaning. Here we have the optic. So let's jump into it. So starting off with the basics of this here scope, you can go ahead and pop these lens covers off. They've included, very nice. This optic does have 5 levels of red illumination and 5 levels of green illumination, along with your caps on your elevation and windage adjustments. You can go ahead and just unscrew these right off here like so, and you will be greeted with a dial to go ahead and adjust everything that you need to. So starting off here, we're going to go ahead and insert the CR2032 battery. All you have to do is take the cap off of this housing up top, just unscrew that like so, pop that off. We can go ahead and take our 2032 battery that they've included, bottom facing down, go ahead and pop that down there, and we can screw this right back on. As you can see here, you have some nice UUQ branding right here up front. You also do have some very nice branding, deliberately showing you what is what at your yardage. Back here you have your AO function. You can twist for clarity purposes either way, and then here you have your magnification diopter. You go ahead and turn this all the way up to 9 is the highest setting. So you're looking at an overall length of 12.2 inches on this bad boy. Super lightweight. It is built with aircraft grade aluminum, and it is nitrogen filled with O-rings to seal it up. It is also waterproof and earthquake proof, which is very nice. And of course, like all of UUQ's optics, they are equipped with multi-coat lenses. This one does have anti-reflective coatings on both the front and the rear lenses, so you can expect to have clear visual line of sight at all times. And the lenses are also blued. I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but they are blued. Super nice, super sleek design there. So we'll jump into the illumination out of the range just so I can give you guys a better visual clarification of how this does operate. And we'll jump into all the specs as far as the rear diopter goes for clarification, and of course this yardage up here. As you can see here, they do equip you with the high-rise scope mounts, which is very neat because they do have this peak hole on both of them, which allows the shooter to be able to use their iron sights on whatever rifle they may decide to attach us to. But this bad boy is coming at about $45, which is honestly very impressive for everything you get here, and the quality of this optic so far is nonetheless something that you can always expect from UUQ. Nothing but the best. So we're going to go ahead and take this out to the range. We're going to mount it up. So we're now going to go ahead and demonstrate how this does get mounted onto a scope. For training purposes, we're going to be using my 30-06 here. It's a Savage Arms Axis XP chambered in 30-06. So we're just going to go ahead and unloosen these screws on top with the Allen key provided. Go ahead and get those off there. Set those aside. The top does just come right off. So go ahead and do that to both of these. So now we got those taken off, we're going to go ahead and take our scope here, and whichever way you want these to face, you can decide to do that however you like. I'm just going to set these this way. I like to take them off with my right, but we can drop that into place, and we can start by putting these tops of the brackets back on, taking the screws provided and the Allen key provided. We can go ahead and drop those right back into place and tighten those back down. So now that we got these situated on here, I do leave them a little loose to start off with, just so I can ensure that I have the proper placement on the way that I want it on my rifle. So we can go ahead and mount this to the Picatinny rail now. So this is equipped with 20mm Picatinny rail risers. You can go ahead and unscrew this piece right here like so. Take that right off, and then there's a little plate that comes right off with it, and then this is ready to get mounted onto the rail itself, so we can take the rifle. This is cleared, by the way, and we can set that where we like it. I'm comfortable with it probably right about there. and then we can go ahead and insert these again, making sure that this lines up properly. And we just need to screw this right back on like so. We can go ahead and repeat the process for the rear, making sure that this is going on the right way. Put that right in its place. Take this little nut and go ahead and screw this on just as easily. We can go ahead and tighten these down because we know that's where we're going to have it, and we can ensure our placement is proper by looking down the scope and ensuring that we are happy with the view. Now that we have this all situated, I think now is a good time to go ahead and torque these back down tightly and snugly so they do not decide to move. So as you can see here, this absolutely looks beautiful on this. The risers are perfect. If I did have stock sights on this rifle, which I don't, these would be very nice because it does allow you to see straight through them. I'll show you guys that out the range, but just quick note. And I think we're ready to take this bad boy out and put it to the test, see how it performs. Alright, so we were at the range now. We're going to be taking some shots with the beautiful UUQ 3-9X32 AOEG rifle scope. I have already taken the pleasure of going ahead and mounting this bad boy. So I'm going to start off by showing you guys a little bit of how the AO feature does work, how the yardage works, and how the magnification works, along with the illumination settings. So let's jump into that. Starting off here, we are on just the basic 3 magnification. No adjustments have been made yet, so we can go ahead and turn this AO function to clarify the image quality. You can turn that either way. There is a plus and minus indicated right here. It tells you what is what. Get that to focus for you guys. Now we can play with the illumination settings just a hair. Show you guys how this does look in broad daylight. So starting off here, get the focus real quick. Go ahead and play with our magnification settings on 3, moving on up slowly but surely. This is on 4, I think now. Keep on moving up and go all the way up to 9. As you can see, that is crystal clear there. I can see that target spot on at about 35 to 40 yards away. So that is beautiful. We're going to go ahead and chamber some up and run some. Today we're just going to be using some regular Federal 30-06 150 grain. Nothing too crazy here. This is the PowerPoint made by Federal. So just give you guys a quick little look how that looks. That is what the bullet does look like. A little beefy guy, but yeah, we're just going to run a couple, see how it holds together so far. Starting off here, we're going to go for one of the smaller targets. We're going to go for, what is that, number 3? Number 4. We're going to start off number 4 here. Go ahead and chamber this bad boy up. Get one in there. Nice and easy. Try to save these on so we're ready to fire. And jump into it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Go ahead and take a look how that did. 3 by magnification, you can see top of box. Not the best, that's my bad, I pulled, but we'll bump magnification up a little bit more, get a better clear shot of the target, and go from there. First couple shots, this thing is holding together very well. No complaints yet, but we're gonna go ahead and keep running some more. This time I'm gonna go for a couple headshots, see how that does do. Go ahead and chamber one up here. See how it does. Beautiful. Beautiful. Nice grouping there, as you can see, all good region. Pretty impressed by that. The grouping's pretty damn nice. The quality of the lens is honestly amazing. You can't expect any better than what UUQ provides with a lot of their optics. It is honestly such a clear quality picture on all of them, and they do such a great job at making sure the shooter's line of sight is always visible. So we're gonna keep running some more and see how it does. So with this one, I want to do a little bit more of some quick shooting just to see how quick I can get this back on target at 35 yards. Bump this up a little bit and we can go ahead and move our magnification up just a hair, and we're good to go. So 2 quick shots, as quick as I can, see how well it does. Very nice grouping there. As you can see, looks like either one of these two, maybe one of these, but that's super impressive for some quick reaction, quick timing. Let's do that one more time. All right, so we're gonna run 3 rounds this time. Same thing, quick headshots. Just see how it goes with quick target acquiring, and same thing, 9 magnification. Clarity is perfect. I could see clearly through this optic at all times, no matter how many times I shoot. So let's try it. 3 in a row, quick shots, quick target acquiring. Let's go. Pulled that last one, but let's go ahead and take a look how that did. Yeah, as you can see there, I did pull that one, but good grouping, still staying 0 with 0 altering of the optic itself. All I did was bump the magnification up. I didn't have to zero this bad boy in any more than it already did. So very impressive optic by UUQ. Well guys, that's going to go ahead and do it for the UUQ 3-9X32 AOEG rifle scope. I have to say, for the price point of this bad boy, it is honestly very impressive. The build and quality of it held 0 the entire time. The focusing aspect of it is honestly insane. The yardage, everything's labeled clearly for any type of shooting you may need to be doing. I honestly will probably use this for hunting purposes, but you could throw this on an AR, you could throw this on whatever you need with the 20mm Picatinny rail adapters and the nice rise that they have on those. If your rifle or whatever you decide to throw this on does have stock sights, you can still use them. So that's super nice that they've included that with these particular risers. But thank you UUQ for sending this bad boy out to me. If you guys are interested in one of these, go ahead and drop down below where I'll leave a link to their website to go ahead and purchase one of these bad boys. And as always, thank you, my beautiful subscribers, for watching to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. I got a couple more videos coming out here very soon in collaboration with UUQ. And as far as July 4th is coming up very quickly, guys. Be sure to get entered that win. We're coming up on the last week to get entered, and we're giving away a UUQ 624x50 AOEG rifle scope for that giveaway. I will leave a link down below to the post on my Facebook page, so that way you can guys get entered to win and look at the details on that. But thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.